Pay attention, crypto gossipators. Things are about to get interesting. Remember, not financial advice.
I hope everyone is doing well. I hope everyone's having an amazing day, because I am as usual. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. So we are with a massive headline as usual. And guys, things are becoming very, very interesting as usual. Step by step, we will get to that final destination, Shibarium, the layer 2 solution that is going to absolutely change everything we hold within the SHIB ecosystem. Okay, so let me remind you of how important it is. And now we are having leaks. Okay, so leaks of Shiba Inu burn portal on Shibarium revealed. Now, whenever there's a leak, we need to see it. You know, hate it, like it, whatever you think of it, we still need to get through it. Now, the interface of the burn portal suggests that Shibarium will swap accumulated burn to Shiba Inu tokens and then send them to the burn address. The Shiba Inu community has released leaks of the SHIB burn portal on Shibarium, the ecosystem's layer 2 network. The portal's interface suggests that Shibarium will swap accumulated burn to Shiba Inu tokens, which will then be sent to the burn address. SHIB and Firma, a notable yet anonymous member of the Shiba Inu community, first revealed the leaks. Okay, so here it is, guys. We've got some screenshots, leaks as usual. Very good, interesting stuff. We've got a preview here. Okay, so amount of bone waiting to be burnt. Here we've got the number, initiate burn, and then you've got, you know, initiate burn on Shibarium, complete burn on Ethereum. So more or less what it would look like. Now, information from the interface indicates that the system will charge transaction fees and bone, aligning with the original concept. The bone tokens obtained from these fees will be accumulated until they reach a certain threshold. Once the threshold is crossed, any user can initiate the burn transaction. When the burn transaction is initiated, the accumulated bone tokens will be swapped for SHIB tokens and then burned. It is important to clarify that the current mechanism does not involve the insertion of bone tokens. Instead, bone tokens will be converted to SHIB, and the resulting SHIB tokens will be sent to the burn address. A noteworthy feature is that the burn transaction will be initiated manually rather than automatically. Data from the Shibarium documentation confirms that the burn process will be carried out by users, allowing any user to initiate the burn transaction once the accumulated threshold is reached. And Lucy, another prominent member of the Shiba Inu community, also drew attention to the leaked interface. Lucy emphasized that the burn portal is currently in its alpha testing stage. This indicates that the interface and structure of the portal are subject to change before the public beta phase. As previously reported by the Crypto Basics, Shibarium will burn SHIB with 70% of its base transaction fees, while the remaining 30% will be allocated to network maintenance. The mechanism is expected to significantly support the burning campaign, depending on the adoption rate Shibarium receives. So the community continues to champion the burn initiative, having incinerated 3 billion SHIB in the past week. However, these efforts have not significantly impacted SHIB's extensive supply. Shibarium is one of the transformative projects the community plans to leverage to address the issue. Okay, so here it is, guys. Very, very good, interesting stuff. At the end of the day, you know, I think the layer 2 solution, you know, is going to be presenting a massive help for Shiba Inu in terms of the burning. Because remember, let me just remind you, some of you may not actually even know this, so hopefully you understand how Shiba Inu is going to work and how it's going to take you to the moon. Shiba Inu, when it came out, was in too much supply. Okay, there was about 1 quadrillion, so about half of it was sent to Vitalik Buterin, that obviously was burnt, and there was some sent to the COVID relief in India. So you guys probably know this story, but we're still left with trillions and trillions and trillions, more than 500 trillion of Shiba Inu. So what are we going to do with that? I mean, it's really crazy. You know, if we were to reach 1 cent, what sort of market cap we would have? It'd be crazy to even think of it. So this is why it is important for Shibarium to come in and help and establish a burning mechanism for Shiba Inu. And you know, this is something that's going to be implemented by a system, because we are sick and tired, okay, of really having to depend on individuals that you know, have to do the burning. Because you know, it's not bad. I have nothing against these individuals. What I'm trying to say is that we can't just sit there and wait for 1 million Shiba Inu to be burnt, which is nothing. That's not how it's going to work. There needs to be a system where, you know, it's not like a big deal where somebody pretty much, you know, burns thousands of dollars. That's not good. A system where it automatically is part of a transaction, so it's not like you guys have any choice, and that's going to accumulate. That's going to put a lot together, and will do the right amount of burning. Hopefully we can get trillions of Shiba Inu burnt every you know, every week. Every day would be even better. So as we have it here, guys, it turns out, you know, that obviously for Shibarium, they're going to have to swap the accumulated burn to Shiba Inu tokens, which will then be sent to the burn address. Okay, so there will be a stage. I think you know, also they did mention that it's going to have to be done manually. In my opinion, you know, I'd rather it was automatic. Because, you know, when it comes to manual, there's a lot of psychology, and some people will not be doing it or doing it. So I think they are probably going to implement an automatic system. But for now, there is a manual system behind it, okay, a mechanism. But as long as we get these burns underway, as long as they're burning, as long as they're doing a function, that is the most important thing, okay? I wouldn't worry too much about, you know, every single thing, every detail, because step by step we're going to figure out all these details. This is definitely one system that is going to transform our wealth for sure. It might take a long time, okay? I don't think the burning is going to be done like super fast, but if we manage to get, you know, at least a few zeros off, I'm not saying we need to reach 1 cent straight away, it would already be amazing. Already we're getting somewhere with it. So I can tell you right now that having a system, a mechanism that is at least doing something is great. You know, and as previously reported by the Crypto Basic, Shibarium will burn SHIB with 70% of its base transaction fees, okay? So while the 30% will be allocated to network maintainers. So here you have at least some numbers to more or less, you know, understand how this whole burning campaign is gonna work out, but we will need more information, okay? So once the mainnet version comes out, once the final piece comes out, then we will have everything to really talk about. Right now we are just trying to connect the dots, small pieces there and back. Not, you know, sometimes, you know, we release information and it's not always 100% right, because it's just based on something that we think, but it's good to think, you know, it's good to talk about it, because it puts the interest, it gets people really, you know, getting back into the idea that you should be informed, that you are, you know, doing your own research. But sometimes, you know, people give up. They just open up their portfolio, they're like, oh, okay, well, Shiba Inu hasn't moved anything, bang, or Bone hasn't moved anything, so I guess I'm just gonna sell off, without really understanding what's been going on. It is so important to understand what is currently going on. I've always said it many times, and hopefully you can stick to that sort of way of thinking, okay, and getting yourselves used to being informed. Be patient, but know what is going on, and understand what needs to happen, because that way the future is going to be clearer for everyone, for you, especially for you guys. So as usual, if you have any thoughts in regards to the leaks of the Shiba Burn portal on Shibarium, let us know down below. Do you think it's going to be effective? Is it bad? All your thoughts really do matter, so leave them down below. Don't forget to turn that notifications bell on, subscribe, and as usual, guys, a big thank you to everyone. I appreciate all the support, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace out.